Whoa! Where am I? Is this a new world? Well, you know what that means. Hello, everybody. It's Eric here, and welcome back to Arcane Adventures Season 1. I think that my wizard tower from Season 0 teleported me into this new world here to start Season 1, where we're going to be playing with all the cool new 1.20 features. I think we're actually in 1.20.2 right now, but I'm super excited to get rolling with some of these new awesome Minecraft features. But I think that would explain why the amethyst is on the ground here. I think my wizard tower, all the way back from Season 0, sent us to this new world to get started with some new friends. All right, first order of business, we need to get punching some trees. We need to get all our first starter pieces for the world. This is one of my favorite parts about playing Minecraft. I always love starting out a new world, getting all the resources you need again, building an awesome base, and boy, do I have some plans for this season in Arcane Adventures SMP. First of all, for those of you that were around during Season 0, this, which I think was almost 2 years ago. That's crazy. But this season is going to be very similar. We're going to have videos going up as well as live streams. But this season, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're actually going to be putting at least some of the Twitch VODs onto the YouTube channel as well, into the playlist, so you can watch those here on YouTube as well. You know, I started this at a really bad time. It's going to get dark really soon here, so I think we need to start crafting some things, getting ourselves ready to go. Let's get a crafting table down. We'll just put it right here. It'll be our little spawn crafting table. And let's definitely get some tools. I think we're going to for sure need a sword and a pickaxe to go right off the bat, just in order to keep ourselves a little bit safer. All right, I know we have a little bit of a cave over here, so I'm going to see if maybe we can find some coal, because I think that might be a good thing to get us started with, just to get some torches, since we kind of started this video. Whoa, that is more than just a cave. That is a abyss. Well, we might be able to try the outskirts of it. We want to get at least a little bit of light. There's some cows. That's good to know. And get some light up in the spawn area, because we're going to have some districts in this series. There we go. That is the coal we are looking for. I think it's going to fall a little bit, but hopefully not too much. And while we're here, we might as well get some stone to upgrade our tools as well. So once we get some tools, some stone tools going, and our torches ready, I think we're going to head back to the spawn location just for a second, make a little safe hideout for the night, and start gathering some of the resources we're going to need, because I have some really cool plans for this world. I'm super excited to get into them, but we have a little bit to do first to set up the infrastructure of the server. I'm going to start making my way out of this little cave area and go back to the little amethyst spawn that our wizard tower sent us here with. And we're going to start talking about the infrastructure of the server, because I have some plans for this server where I'm going to be playing with a bunch of my friends, and we're going to have a system set up for shopping and bases and all kinds of stuff like that. Well, we've got our first mob attack. Oh, that got too close there. There we go. First mob, Monster Hunter achievement acquired. That's always a good thing, that we didn't die to the first monster we saw in the world. All right, we officially have a full set of stone tools, which is awesome, but most importantly, we have torches. That is going to be a big thing for us right now. I'm actually going to do a little bit of lighting up of this little spawn section, just for others when they log in case they log in at the night. They're not going to log in and be immediately attacked by a few monsters here. One thing I think we're also going to need is a supply of food, which is why I crafted a hoe here. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of farming going, maybe down by the coast. There's some seeds. That's perfect. Just so that we're not going to be struggling a whole lot for food right off the bat, because I don't want to kill all the cows. I want to make sure we have some cows so that later we can make a cow farm. This right here, I think I've picked as a little perfect spot for a little wheat farm to start us off with. So what I'm thinking for this world is, in this area where we spawn, we're going to have a little bit of a spawn district. So a place for people to get started. Hopefully, as we keep playing, more people are going to be joining. And that means it'll be nice to have a little spot for them to grab some beginner resources like food and tools and stuff like that. Oh, and there's a zombie. Man, I am not playing super well today. But that's okay. If we die, it's whatever. It'd be nice to not die. Oh man, there's another zombie. I think I'm going to try and flee from that one really quick. We're going to make some high ground. There we go. You know, while we're up here, I think we're going to take a little moment, build a nice little safe area for us out of this lovely dirt, and we're going to talk a little bit about the infrastructure of the server for this world. And we have a lovely skylight to see when the day comes again. This is a pretty crazy angle to be looking at me right now, but I thought now would be a good time since it's night and we're struggling a little bit to talk about the infrastructure of the server going forward. So this season on Arcane Adventures SMP, we're going to have a couple different districts. Similar to season 0, we're going to have a little shopping district, but as I was just saying, we're going to have a spawn district too. So this area that we're in right now is the spawn district. Whoa, we got really close right there. This area around us here is going to be the spawn district. So we've got a nice ocean access here. We're actually close to a warm ocean, so that's going to be great for some of the new 1.20 archaeology and sniffer things. We're also that way, there's a lot more land. So this kind of birch area here, this is going to be our spawn district. This is where everyone can spawn, get started, see what's happening. And then just on the other side of the spawn district, we're going to have a fence lined up, and just on the other side there's going to be our shopping district where people are going to be able to make shops and sell items or trade items, whatever their heart desires. What we are going to do with our shopping district, though, is if you guys like Hermitcraft, we're going to do something similar to that, where you have to pay a fee to start a 9x9 chunk or a 9x9 grid of a shop. And we're going to kind of sort that fee out later, but I'm thinking 1 diamond block seems fair, especially if you're going to be selling something for diamonds. You're going to make that back pretty quickly. Now we wait for the moon to set and the sun to rise, and we love a good Minecraft sunrise. Since we're getting a little bit closer here, I'm going to start taking down our beautiful little safety house for the first night, and we're going to start getting ready to work on some more of our projects. Here we go. One of the saddest parts about a new world. We're going to be eating some rotten flesh here really quick. Don't worry about it. There we go. That's a little bit of hunger left. Yeah. We're moving on. All right, here we go. We have a nice little spot cut out here. And we're just going to get a whole bunch of farmland going so that we can plant some seeds here, especially for people who are just going to be starting soon. Other people are going to be joining this server very soon. It's just me for the first couple of days here, but then everyone else is going to be joining as well. There we go, a CD place. One of my favorite advancements. Farming is one of my favorite parts about this game, and I love doing it, so I'm excited to get my first seeds planted for the world. So, while we're letting these seeds grow over here, I actually want to work on clearing a bit more of a path out this way. Making it a little clear that you can go this way to get some farm food. Plus, it's going to allow us to get a whole bunch of wood for building our own projects, which will be good because we're going to need a lot of wood for all the different things we want to do. So I've been mining a bunch of wood. As you can see, I have a bunch of birch wood, but I see a sheep, and I kind of want to get a bed so we can sleep through any further nights. So real quick, I'm going to see if that cave has any iron in there. And if it does, I'm going to try and grab a little bit of iron to make some shears, which I know is a weird thing to make first, but I like to try and save some of the animals so that you can make a farm later. But I want to see if we can get some shears really quick so that we can get a bed. Unfortunately, so far, I'm not seeing a whole ton of iron right off the bat in this cave. It seems to be a pretty copper heavy cave. There's a lot of copper in here, but we are at more copper levels in the Y direction, so I guess that makes a little bit of sense. I'm just hoping we see iron. There we go. That's perfect. I hear scary noises, and I'm hoping that they don't come and find me, but for now, I'm just going to mine this iron, take a little bit of it, and see what we can make with it. Now, how many are we going to get? I think 4? 4 is not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect. We'll only be able to make the shears, but I'm not going for that one. That one seems like I am going to die if I try to get that iron. So we are going to leave with the 4 iron we got. Now, my health is so low right now that I really don't want to fall. And I'm pretty good at taking fall damage in this game. Y'all will find out as we go that I'm not the greatest Minecraft player, but I do love it. So I keep playing. But I do like to die a lot, and I have a feeling that's going to be happening very soon to us. Alright, we are back at World Spawn. I think we are definitely going to need to make one of these, a little furnace to go here as well. This, I guess, will be our little spawn jumping point for anyone who joins the server. I'm just going to use some wood to smelt this because I don't really feel like wasting my coal on that right now, especially because it's only 4. And then as you can see here, some of those leaves have decayed, and we have a little bit of a clear path to the ocean. So this is just going to give players a bit of an idea when they sign on, what they're going to see. Oh, and we got that iron in perfect time. It is almost nighttime. There we have it, the first iron of this world. I'm going to take this over here. I'm going to be weird and make shears as my first tool. We're going to go and find that sheep again. There it is, right up here at the top of the hill. And one. Really, man? Well, we're going to follow this sheep around until it eats some grass and we get some more wool. Hopefully you can still get more wool on it in the night. I'm not actually sure if that's how that works. But I do need you to eat some grass here, buddy. There's got to be another sheep around here somewhere, right? There's no... Oh, yeah, right there. I was like, there's no way... Oh, and another one. Perfect. Like, there's no way... One. Luckily, we found two over here. Three! Oh, there's a whole bunch of sheep here. And that guy gave us two. Perfect. Okay. We're going to run over here really quick and make a bed. All right. We are back at the crafting table. We're going to throw some wood in there. We're going to make a sad white bed. And for now, I'm just going to put this down right here and put a nice torch next to it. You know, can't sleep in the dark. And then I'm going to go to bed and we're going to wake up in the morning. So with this world too, I do have the player sleeping percentage game rule set to -1, which means only one person will need to sleep on the server at a time. I like having that on multiplayer servers just because it makes it a lot easier to skip through the night, especially if people are doing stuff and you don't want to carry your bed around all the time while you're working on a big project. So we're having player sleep percentage set to -1 here. While I'm chopping some more wood, I also wanted to explain a little bit more about the recording format for this series. So as I said earlier, we're going to be doing videos on YouTube as well as live streams, and the VODs from Twitch are going to be uploaded onto this channel as well. So it's twitch.tv/ericmaster28, which is on this channel as well. But we're going to be uploading a lot of the VODs from Twitch onto this channel just to complete the playlist a little more. But I'm not going to be recording everything that I do on this world. I'm probably going to take some time as well to just have me playing, just chill and relaxing, especially for some of the more grindy stuff like getting a bunch of wood or getting a bunch of cobblestone and materials, minerals, stuff like that. So not everything is going to be live streamed and recorded, but I will make sure to get like the greatest hits in the videos, and all those Twitch VODs. We're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff on there too. So that's how we'll be able to watch this series on the channel. Also, this is only my second time really doing a survival let's play, and the rain started as I was saying that. Well, that's okay. So my video style is going to evolve as we play. So some of the first videos might be a little bit more relaxed and chill, but as we go, I'm going to kind of find my groove and learn how to do this survival let's play thing, which I'm really excited to get into more on the channel here. All right, everybody. So as you can see here, we've got our little spawn amethyst spot where we were teleported in from the other season, from season 0. And then now we've got a nice big clearing here leading down to those farms there. We might tidy up the area a bit. I love those little lily of the valleys. I got a bunch right here actually for my own stuff when we're doing later, but I left a few there as well. We're going to have a nice clearing down there with the farm and stuff. And I'm going to actually bring this furnace and crafting table down there too and set up a little chest with some beginner items so people can get them when they first start. And this will be kind of like the spawn clearing area. So I think right up here on this little mound, I cut out a little bit of it so you can see the farms better from up there. But I think this mound is going to be a good spot for us to put some of these starting items for players. I'm also going to write a little sign here, just down here, saying we're in the spawn district, and up there welcoming people in to the server. We're going to have bulletin boards and stuff going on, probably in the shopping district, but having some welcoming things here is also going to be nice for new players who are joining our server. But we're also definitely going to need a chest here for people to grab some beginner items. I'm going to put a half stack of these logs in here in case anyone wants to just jump into it and not mine anything, some sticks. I'm not really going to use this wool right now, so we'll throw that in there, and maybe a couple saplings just in case. And since I'm probably not going to use these wood tools anymore, we'll chuck these wood tools here and there, just in case anyone wants to grab those to mine their first cobblestone and stuff and not worry about diving in and getting that themselves. They want to get started right off the bat in this new world, give them a little bit of a boost. So I put a quick little sign here saying welcome to the spawn district. I'm sure as we go on, we're going to have some more elaborate signs and things going around, a few more elaborate builds to welcome people in. But For now, we have just a little sign welcoming people in, and up there, I'm going to make a little bulletin board to welcome people into the server in general. All right, and here we have it, a nice little bulletin board. It says, welcome to the Arcane Adventures SMP Season 1. You can see me standing right here in front of it. I'm super excited to play more on this world, but this is a little welcoming bulletin board sign that we can show to players when they first start. They'll spawn right here in the teleport zone from Season 0, and see that. And then if you turn around, there's a nice little clearing out here. We've got the little setup down there with a bit of a farm going, which is nice. Right now it's night again. We might even want to leave a bed down here just in case anyone wants to sleep through the night while they're in the spawn district, which would be a good thing because a lot of times when you're first spawning, you don't have a lot of materials. So we'll leave our bed here as well, because we have lots of things we need to get doing, but this is where we're actually going to end today's episode. But it is not the end of the fun because I'm going to be doing Twitch streams as well at twitch.tv/ericmaster28. I'm going to be trying to go live every Monday night for Minecraft Mondays for at least an hour or two to get some stuff done on this world. This Monday, actually, we're going to be working on getting a fence ready. That fence is going to be designed to wall off the spawn district from the shopping district. This is going to be just that way. This is going to just make it so we can have our district set up, and then once everyone starts joining, they'll be able to see the districts and move on far out that way or out that way if they wish to go over the ocean to make their bases where they want to live. We'll set up nether highways, all of that fun stuff. But we're going to end today's episode on YouTube here for today. We'll get the VOD uploaded very soon, and you'll be able to see that as well. Thank you all so much for watching in my first step back into a survival Let's Play series with the Arcane Adventures SMP Season 1. Season 0 is a playlist on my channel if you want to watch that one as well and see what we did on there, especially what that wizard tower was that brought us to this crazy new world with this weird little teleporting thing that happened. But I'm super excited to get started with this world. I've been really antsy to get into a new Let's Play series and work with some new world stuff and play with my friends, so I'm super excited to dive in, especially with 1.20, and my biggest plan is to make a little sniffer sanctuary and play around with sniffers because they are so adorable, and I'm super excited to play around with them more. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more awesome projects. I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.